Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that nice blue.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. At a main event with Makhachev, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Tsarukyan gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the bottom choke will be there. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, my God.
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish. That was landed clean.
Massive head kick. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Now a knee. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh! Oh, he lands a big left hand.
What a round.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to see.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Tsarukyan getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Makhachev.
Changing the position.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tsarukyan. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball on the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can...
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, huge elbow. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Lands the right hand. hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Takedown defense holds up. Round 3 next.
Beating on the ground. Can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scramble. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses. Good guard.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just misses there with the left. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Makhachev. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Tsarukyan's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Get the phone here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Tsarukyan is back inside control here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Tsarukyan has got the full mount.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Tsarukyan's right back to the full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Might be a submission attempt here,
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, take a deep breath in. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset? His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has to hurt very badly again.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Side control now.
Now he's going full mount.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Tsarukyan.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest levels, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Tsarukyan. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Tsarukyan's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tsarukyan. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Tsarukyan is right back to the full mount here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Makhachev's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Nice left hand. Those are big strikes.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Back to the jab now. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really started to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. And he comes through with a big knee. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
You got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on to.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. That was nice. Oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Work out his position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world,